Hello, it's been quite a while, I know, terrible. So what I wanted to say was, again, I'll start off by saying the main reason that I didn't do any vlogs for a long time, for the people that have been with me for quite a while, I first started ever doing vlogs because I used to have a thing called social anxiety. I still kind of do to a degree, but I used to use vlogging as a way to kind of project myself out, I guess. Have a bit of a voice when I didn't feel like I had one. So I used it for that, and then, as the audience started growing, I was more using it as like an interactive kind of diary, I suppose. So I would say stuff that was on my mind, all that kind of thing. But that's when it gets a bit weird then. Since I moved up here, and I got a boyfriend and the job and stuff, and I can't talk about certain things about work, and there's other certain things I can't talk about in regards to things going on up here because, Robert can watch it and some stuff might be about him or other things like that I can't quite say. So I just feel like that it's subtracted from what I, should be saying as my point for making vlogs. It was more of a diary, and it's always more been about that. And I felt like the vlogs were going in more of a direction where it was just me making a video for no real reason. It was just for the sake of it. And I don't know, it's hard to just... It's just hard when you can't say stuff, and then, you've got to constantly filter what you're saying. It's fucking difficult, and it's kind of, it made the vlogs pointless then, I suppose. That's what I'm trying to say. The vlogs became pointless because I couldn't say what I wanted to, and it just detracted entirely away from the meaning of the vlogs. So I stopped really making them, not by choice. It just kind of happened, plus other stuff going on. It just sort of fell to the sidelines and then just stopped entirely. So sorry about that to the people. I am still alive. Still about. I had quite a lot of comments on older videos. Well, everything's an old video now, I suppose, because it's been so long. But a lot of people are saying, like, oh, where are you? Make a vlog, we miss you, blah, blah, blah. So thanks for that. I did see them all. But I've just not really bothered with YouTube at all. Because, as I said 10 seconds ago, I felt like everything was just pointless. When I was making things, it was just, no real reason for it. So I don't really know where anything's going to go from here. You'll notice my videos have no adverts on them, or it shouldn't, because YouTube stopped my monetization with the difference in the partnership program. So because of my view count thing dropped my drastic as fuck, there's no more money for this, so freebie. Meanwhile, I've got the creatures all happy still. Oh Jinji. So everything's just normal. Updates, I suppose. See, this is the part where I gotta fill the stuff, but I'm not going to. I'll stick to my purpose. So last year, can't remember quite what time. Hey, Seth. Everyone's here. Yeah. So last year, sometime, me and Robert were looking into surrogacy. Saf, shut please. I'm trying to talk. Everyone's just watching me. I've got my own little audience going on. So last year, me and Robert were looking into surrogacy. We went to some clinic up by Dundee and, kind of went through tests and all that stuff. And we had a prospective, is that the right word? We had a possible surrogate that was going to do it for us. But they ended up pulling out, which is totally fine, because obviously it's quite a big thing to ask someone to do, to give away a baby at the end of it all. And they felt that they just felt something wouldn't have gone right at the end of it, so they decided not to, which is what we said right from the start. If you ever have any doubts at all, just don't do it. So that happened, and since then we've not really done much at all about anything like that. It's just kind of fell to the sidelines as well. What don't we give me a stinker for? We give me faces. And work-wise, I'm an acting supervisor, so basically I cover supervisors if they can't be in for sickness or absence or whatever, or holidays. Still holding out to get the actual full position, waiting patiently for that. Currently got some projects going on there though, so that's keeping me occupied so I don't get too bored. Because that's the biggest problem I always have with everything, is I get bored of things. It's a terrible trait, but I can't help it, it's just tough. So work's all good at the moment. Relationship wise, me and Robert are fine. There's nothing bad or good happening just now. It's just kind of happening as is. Nothing planned, nothing significant happening at all, which I don't know if it's good or not. But everything's casually just, you know, doing its thing. So you know, it's good in that sense anyway. Stability is good, I suppose. Oh, it's a basso then. Oh, shit. Oh, Snoops. Odin started shedding his fur again too, which is a fucking nightmare. Sick of hoovering already. I'm not going to let it go on for too long though, because I don't have a lot to say. I just want to give you a little bit of an update on what's happening. I don't know, vlog-wise, if and when things will be coming. Because as I said, it's hard when you got to filter everything. I'm going to try though and ignore that. That's the problem, right? You got to be sensitive of a lot of things as you get older. And for people that know me very well, that's a pretty damn fucking difficult thing to do. So it's so hard for me not to say things in like a split second and then instantly regret it once it's been posted publicly for everywhere to see. So switch arms, because I haven't done this for a while and it's aching. So yeah, I've got to constantly filter myself when I'm making stuff, and it's hard. And if I do continue with vlogs, I'm going to have to try and restrain that a little bit. Try and be a bit more free in what I'm saying, because I think that's the only way I can really do them effectively for my purpose of making them. Is an interactive diary. That's pretty much what it is. You know, I'm not going to be doing funny shit. I'm not going to be randomly going places and filming myself eating food for no real reason and talking about shit, unless that's what happens to happen. You know, I'm not going to go out and plan to do that. But I think that's all I want to say. It's been a while. I'm content with life at the moment, and I think I will leave you with that, actually. You give me a stinker for bitch. What are you saying to me, me little Buddha arms? What's going on with your hands? She got a little cut on her face because Saf was attacking her because she's a little bitch. And say hi to the creatures, because you haven't seen them for a while. Okay, so we've got Mr. Beans. What's happening, pal? Why aren't you making eye contact with me, bitch? He's a dick. He's doing it. He's so handsome. Ambernews. She's so handsome, too. And Saf's having a poop, so I'm not going to show you taking a shit. House is getting there as well. We've started painting and left it for like months. Oh, there she is by the cardboard box. Yeah, cardboard box, princess, isn't you? I can smell your poop. Oh, it stinks. Yeah, it stinks. Lash. I painted the kitchen. Some other stuff happening. I'll do a proper thing by the new front door. And yeah, so the house is currently in the bit now where we've got to paint, but we just need to get some effort to actually do it. Oh, I found myself walking about in a vlog. How normal. So remember, subscribe, like, and leave comments and all that fun stuff if you wish to do so. You can find ways to follow me on Facebook, Google+, Instagram, or Twitter in the description as always. And you can leave a share and a favourite if you enjoyed the video that much. Can't see why you would. I probably use Instagram a lot more than I use my Facebook page. So if you want to stalk me, then go to Instagram. You probably get a lot more stuff on there. And with that, I will love you and leave you, my little munchkins. It ended up being a 10-minute vlog, as always. I can't seem to help that. Until next time, take care. I love you and goodbye.